I'm very happy to be back in Verbier, especially because I'm doing those Beethoven concertos. And it means a lot also to be invited for the 20th anniversary, you know, because it's such a big festival. Yeah, there are many pieces I'm afraid of, but it doesn't mean I'm actually not going to play them, because I think it's a good training first for me. I don't have to play them in concert though. Work them is a good thing, because if I'm afraid of them, it means that they have something that or I lack or I think I don't have, and to be practicing it is a good idea. Maybe if I don't think it's a good piece for me, I will not program it in my concerts. That's another question. But no, I actually try to work as many pieces that are, you know, very scary to me. Yeah. I get nervous all the time, and if I'm not nervous, then I get nervous because I'm not nervous. So basically it's always there. But yeah, I'm trying to keep it a positive thing. Stress is not a bad thing before a concert. It makes you want, you know, the best of yourself. Sometimes that's not a good thing actually in music, because when you go on stage you have to feel like nothing really matters, you don't really exist, and maybe the stress encourages this kind of ego trip. But most of the time I try to control it, and maybe it works, sometimes it doesn't. But you have to learn, you know, with this job you have to learn to accept that sometimes you'll be overpowered and some other times no. And this is normal. It's like a public speech or anything. You have to learn that consequences are there. When I'm playing, I'm thinking about many things, too many things maybe. I'm thinking about structure of the piece, I'm thinking about harmonies, I'm thinking of where it goes. I don't really see my fingers, or I don't see, let's put it that way, I don't see distinctive notes like this note, and this note. I try to make it as understandable as possible. It's like a speech, basically. I don't speak every word like this, you know. I try to make some sense in what I say, and so there's a flow. And that's how I like to think of myself on stage, keeping that flow understandable for the public and for myself. There's a moment where your body just says, okay, nothing really matters, it's okay, let's just enjoy this. And that's where the fun begins, because you're not scared anymore, you are free, yeah. It's a drug. You do it again not because you want to do it better, but because you realize that that's where the fun is, the concert. Most of the things that happened to me before, I would say, I don't know which age I lost this kind of innocence and naivety, where I was just going places, playing things. I didn't really realize what it meant, and that's what I think saved me somehow, because I was just doing it really for the fun part. It's like Paul inviting me. I don't say I was extremely honored and I felt lucky and everything, but I went there light-hearted, you know, and I did enjoy myself. So at that time it didn't mean in a career sense anything. It only meant that I was going to have fun in New York and with the biggest star of violin on the planet, so I was really happy. That's what it meant. Now I see it as as something extremely important that happened to me.